everybody. I hope that you guys are having a great Saturday so far. And welcome back to our channel. Thank you guys so much for joining us in a new video. So we're headed up to Eureka this morning to go to Tracy's parents and celebrate Tracy's birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, but we're going to head up to Eureka and spend tonight, and then tomorrow we'll head home. But we wanted to bring you guys along on our adventure and share everything. So we'll talk to you guys in a little bit later. Alright guys, so since I didn't really video anything really up there, I want to explain some of these pictures so that you guys understand the story behind and everything. So this first picture, Ron is painting one of Caden's little toy guns that he was playing with, and we decided we want to camera it all out. So Ron was using some of his spray paint that he uses to do models. He's got a ton of models in his man cave or whatever, and he was showing all his models and everything to me and Eric earlier in the day, and we had a lot of fun learning and doing that. And we were talking about models because I had told him that I had built a model, and I showed him the pictures and everything, and he was showing me all the models he's made and saying that I could add some details to it and some cool things like that. And so we kind of shared a bit of a memory with talking about models and everything, and Eric might be getting into them and all sorts of cool stuff. And then a little bit later in the day, Caden had this little toy gun, and he decided, or I guess it was a group thing, we decided we were going to camo it out. So he was spraying it, and we all kind of put a little input into it and everything, and it was kind of a cool memory. And yeah, so I just want to, I'll walk you guys through some of these photos to kind of tell you the story behind them. But yeah, that's kind of the story behind that one. Alright guys, so in these next, I guess it's just one picture, but I snapped a picture of the meal that we made for Tracy's birthday. So we kind of got there, I don't know, it was kind of early, I guess, maybe like 11 or 11, something like that, and then we kind of hung around for a while, and then we got going with making her, I guess it'd be lunch. I don't know how long it took to be done, but yeah, we made egg rolls and fried rice, and we had regular egg rolls, and then we had vegan egg rolls, and yeah, they were extremely good. It was an amazing meal, and yeah, and then I took a few pictures of everybody in the house hanging out and stuff. Yeah, it was a really good time hanging out with everybody, and it was an amazing meal, and yeah, it was a really good time, and yeah. In these next few pictures, I snapped some pictures of us all outside. Yeah, we've kind of made a lot of our memories outside around a campfire and stuff, and before we even had a fire going, we were just kind of sitting on their deck talking and hanging out and you know, playing with everybody and stuff. And you'll see a few pictures, Tiny with Caden, he's all standing up and stuff. Tiny is Big B's dog that he has, and I can't remember exactly what kind of dog it is, but yeah, he's actually a really nice dog. Kind of can scare you because he's so big. He scared me a couple times, but yeah, it was really cool. There's a couple memories that we shared on the patio and stuff like that. Us all playing back and forth, different things. I really do want to try to get better at filming, like when everybody's there, because it would be a lot easier to show you guys and stuff, but I'm still getting better at, you know, filming everything, and I don't know how everybody wants to be on camera and stuff, so I'm still working on that. But yeah, we shared a lot of memories on the deck, hanging out and, you know, playing the little toys and stuff like that. Sometimes even the grown-ups will play with the little toys, and yeah, just like spray painting and everything like that. And sometimes, you know, we'll play with the kid toys and just hang out and share memories and catch up with everybody, catch up with family, because we don't really see them as much as we'd like to, and, you know, because they live in Eureka, and every once in a while they'll come down to Kalispell, and, you know, we'll get together, or they'll come to our place, or we'll go see them or something. But it's kind of an hour and a half up there, so we don't go up there very often unless, you know, Tyr and Eric and we're all going up there for something, or say like my birthday party will be next week, I think, and so they might come down for that. I don't know exactly what's all happening. It's still a couple weeks ago. The 23rd is when my birthday is, so we'll just see what all happens. But we all try to get together for big celebrations like this, and we all try to hang out and share memories, and yeah. But I'll go to the next pictures and I'll explain some more. So in these next few pictures, I guess the next one after the ones where we're all on the deck, you'll see Ron, Tracy's dad, and then Big B and Ronnie are all sitting by the fire, and me. And as you can see, Tiny is right by Big B, so he's a pretty big dog, and but he actually is very calm, and he's not angry at or aggressive like you would think for a big dog like that. But if you don't know him or something, he can be scary. He even scared me a couple times. So yeah, but yeah, we were just all sitting around and hanging out for a while, and you know, then we finally lit the fire, and we kind of spent, honestly, the rest of the day just hanging around the fire, sharing memories of growing up, just catching up with everybody, talking about, you know, work, talking about jobs, talking about everything that's happening. And yeah, that was kind of, honestly, the rest of the weekend. You know, we had lunch / dinner. Then we just kind of hung out the rest of the day, talking with everybody, catching up, and just kind of hanging around. Kind of most of our memories have actually been around the fire. Most of our memories where we've, you know, figured out everything, what we're doing, learned about everybody, has been around fire. Even like before they had this house, they used to live right by where my parents lived, but right below them. And we shared so many memories there, having fires late at night. And most of our memories were there, you know, learning about each other and just talking about the world and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So yeah, most of our time when we get together is just spent around the campfire, hanging out, and sometimes we'll shoot guns and, you know, just all sorts of stuff. So there wasn't like a ton of action packed. I mean, we did have a ton of dogs in there, some little aggressive moments. Had to keep Zeke kind of in the house a little bit because, you know, he kind of is getting an old man, and so he kind of likes to get after them, and, you know, just too many dogs, sometimes there can be problems and stuff. So, but yeah, we just kind of shared a lot of memories, and me and Ron always will kind of, a lot of people will go into the house like later at night, and we always spend like a good while talking about stuff, catching up, and, you know, talking about life and where we're all going and what's all happening. So me and Ron stayed up till about 11 o'clock, I think, at night, and everybody else was inside, and we've done that a lot, and it's kind of a really cool thing. And that's one thing that I always kind of look forward to, is that when I go up there and we're having a fire, me and Hilden will stay up and just talk about what's happening, and my YouTube channel and where I'm going with it. And we were talking about doing an RC park up there now, and just different plans and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So it's always been a fun memory in my mind of sharing times with him, and even he remembers that when we're all sitting around the fire and everybody's about to go, and he's like, oh, me and Dill got some talking to do. And, you know, sometimes there won't be a lot talked about or nothing specific, but sometimes we do our share memories, or if I don't understand something, I ask about, you know, growing up or whatever. So it's definitely a fun memory, and I really enjoy it. And I've always been one of those people that like to stay out late at night by the campfire, and yeah, it's a really, really good time visiting them. And yeah, the next day we didn't really do much. We just kind of slept in a little bit, woke up and had some waffles. Sourdough waffles is what she calls them, and I ended up not eating. I was just enjoying the coffee and trying to relax and everything, you know, trying to soak up as much time and before the week starts, and relax and everything. But yeah, they were amazing sourdough waffles. I just wasn't too hungry in the morning, and then we just kind of talked a little bit more and kind of got ready to go, because Tracy had a bunch of homework to do tonight, and she's still working on that, and just had a bunch of stuff to do here. But it was an amazing weekend up there. Shared a ton of memories, and it was good to see everybody that we don't see often. You know, Ronnie, it was really good to see. He works in town, but he actually lives in town and works in town, and he lives up there a little bit, but we don't see him very often either, and everybody's just working so hard and so busy everywhere that we don't really get together too often. So when we do, it's amazing to spend quality time and everything like that. So yeah, it's a great time though. Hey everybody. So me and my wife Tracy just got back from Eureka. Just not even an hour ago, I think. Boy, we are exhausted. Every time that we go up there, we're always exhausted because, you know, sleeping not in your own bed, you don't really sleep very good, and yeah, just so much people when we all get together. It's so many different people, and just really wears you out. But yeah, we had me and Tracy all went up there, and Tira, Eric, and their kids all went up there, and then Beth, Tracy's sister, was there, and then Brian and Mackenzie was all there, and and we're just getting everything put away, and yeah, it was a really fun weekend, and really busy though. We're just worn out, and sorry I didn't really record any videos. Just it's kind of hard when everybody gets together, and I'm kind of shy about filming with a lot of people and stuff. It's kind of one of my weak points about doing YouTube, is that I'm not very good at filming in front of a bunch of people, and I don't know who wants to be on camera and everything, so it's kind of one of those things I'm working with. But yeah, I wanted to share our adventure, and so I took a ton of pictures this weekend, and yeah, it was kind of a relaxing time getting away and celebrating Tracy's birthday with them. Had a nice campfire, and it was really good to see everybody and just kind of hang out, kind of like a little vacation, you know. But yeah, it was a really good time, and as you can tell, we're exhausted. Didn't really sleep very well last night on an air mattress. We ended up buying an air mattress before we went up, but it was a good bed, better than what we've been sleeping on in the past up there. But yeah, about that, and yeah, just exhausted, you know. Just an exhausting time going up there. So many people. I think we had 9 dogs up there, with Zeke, and then Tiny, Tira's dog, and then they also have Tilly, and so then also Ron and Jean have dogs, and so it was 9 dogs altogether. I think I may have a picture actually on here that you'll see in the middle of the video, but 9 dogs altogether, and they actually have a cat up there, and yeah, so it was an exhausting weekend, but a really good time to just see everybody that we don't see very often. You know, Ron and Jean live in Eureka, and we've been seeing Tira and Eric a lot because Tracy and them are doing the schoolwork together, so we see them all the time. And but we got to see Ronnie. Ronnie was up there. I forgot about him. Ronnie, it was really good to see him, and he's working in a town doing drywall and stuff like that. So it's really good because we all get to come together and join and do what we used to do in Kalispell. We used to always have fires and just enjoy, and it was a really good weekend, but we're exhausted. And so I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys enjoyed going with us, and I will work on bringing you guys along, like videoing stuff, and every once in a while I have done that, but I don't know, it takes a lot of skill and stuff to just film in front of everybody, or at least for me it does. It's kind of one of those things I'm working on. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how shy I used to be. I used to never talk to anybody, so it's a huge step doing YouTube, and I really love it. And so you know, I'm always working on getting better at talking in front of people, and now I'm getting pretty good at doing YouTube. And so next I want to really learn on, you know, going and filming in front of the family and doing all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed going with us and seeing all these pictures, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And also tap the bell notification to let you guys know when I have a new video. I might post this video tonight. We'll see how it works, because now we're going to get everything put away and get everything organized and ready for the next week. A full week of work ahead. So yeah, got to get everything reorganized, put away and everything. And yeah, so it might go up tonight or it might go up tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm trying to do every 3 days, and we'll just see how everything goes. But yeah. And leave me some comments if you guys have any input on my videos, if you want to see more, or you have any questions about anybody that you saw or anything. Leave me some questions and I'd love to read them. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this and get everything put away and get to putting this video together for you guys. And have a fantastic weekend, everybody.